Welcome to Apocalyptic Nerds. I'm Riz. This is... no one. And we've got Miguel.
You bastard.
That wasn't Miguel. Get the fuck out of the car.
Oh, God. So...
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
He was given 2 weeks.
Yes.
And he did it within 2 weeks.
In half an hour, from what I've heard.
Yes, very, very fast. Sadly, there was quite. To be fair, it did seem like there was a bit of effort because
He was asking your feedback.
He was asking me little bits of questions about
Who he is.
the character of which we're doing this about.
Boo, you Canadian.
Yeah.
But basically, he wanted to prove that Superman would make a better villain. Isn't that right?
Yes. Superman is a better villain than a hero. And here is the proof.
The proof?
Would you like me to open it for you?
I'll open it.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you do this at work?
We printed it at work.
It's a T-Quest paper. That's why you print off blood forms and stuff. It's what's in the printer. Look at the back.
Oh, you arsehole. Stay away from this paper.
Yeah, the
Really?
story's probably toxic.
It's a good story. I know, you got to read it out loud, Reese. You can't stop reading it without Alex.
Okay, so...
I thought we were reading it separately.
Read it out Karina community.
The dyslexic dude has to read.
Well, I can read.
Alex can read.
No, me.
What?
I'll read it.
Okay. Fine.
I opened it.
Okay.
I need to.
Whatever.
Half an hour. You know, I was actually worried because the way he was so passionate about saying he was going to write this, I thought we were going to get like a proper manuscript. Like,
It's part 1.
Like, he actually got the fucking script
Part one.
for fucking Injustice.
the story starts the same. The end. No. He is found by Martha and Jonathan Rent. no, check. You see, alright. He is found by Martha and Jonathan Kent, and as raised correctly, but is abnormally strong. You could say he is quite special, maybe super special. Hell, man. I feel like I'm reading like the old school Superman. And you're like,
If it was
See?
if it was just a novel rather than a comic.
yeah, exactly. I'm gonna imagine panels in my brain. Growing up, he was always picked on for being adopted and having glasses or something like that. And bottom line is, he was bullied. Oh, it's a great start, this is. Alright. He decides he would always defend the helpless, no matter the situation. As he grew older, his powers developed. This will be in some filler comic waffle. Okay.
You seriously say some film and comic waffle? Fuck's sake.
He then falls in love with a girl called Lana Lang. I actually do like that you know it was Lana Lang. Well, you probably asked him.
No, I said Lana. I can't remember her last name.
Did you watch Smallville?
I did for a bit.
Smallville was awesome, by the way. Check it out. We're not getting paid for saying that, but we're just saying check it out.
You'd be paying us. It's finished.
They are childhood sweethearts, and he is engaged to her. But he then finds out she is cheating on him with, let's say, someone called Bruce. They weren't even in the same fucking city. Were they pen pals? Turns out
It's not a guy called Bruce.
turns out he's from Gotham. No. Turns out he isn't super all over. He feels upset. I can tell this is done in half an hour. I'm just saying that. He feels upset and is on a new low. His parents also get divorced because why not?
Because why not?
They are like the ultimate couple. The ultimate nice couple.
Sake.
That is my story here.
Yeah.
As I said, I
Okay.
can do anything I want to this story from the origin. I just can't change the powers.
Bloody hell. Miguel Comics. He does. What? I'm sorry, no, I was just reading. Alright, out loud. Fuck it up. He decides to eliminate anyone who has been unfaithful because he sees them as bullies. Fucking hell, Superman. Well, Clark, you're not Superman yet, you prick. Ain't Superman that shit. He then realises that criminals are also bullies to society.
Why?
To the helpless.
Why did
yes,
you do
Alex.
that?
I'm doing a Superman Death Note thing.
Fuck's sake.
So if there's no book, he's just really fast. And can fly. That's not what I'm reading, by the way. He starts off by sorry, that is really blinding. That like I'm seeing, like every time I look up at the camera, I'm now just seeing dots of the bloody right. No, actually no, the screen's now. Now I'm getting the other fucking page. I've lost my place. For God's sake. Alright. He starts off by getting arrests and being full-grown Boy Scout. Because the bullies. But for some reason kills a bank robber. He hates himself for it, but deeply he's always hated himself. Jesus, man.
Fuck's sake.
Because he was getting bullied.
Yeah, true.
He's getting bullied. Fucking hell, man. I got bullied and flipped a concrete table. They didn't bully me afterwards. Why didn't he do that? Just flipped the school and they're like, shit. I'm like, don't do that, man. Don't do that.
He didn't know. He just knew he was a bit stronger than everyone. I didn't know he was like that strong.
Okay. It felt good. He came to the conclusion that the world won't miss scum that commit crimes. He decides to take a course in journalism and become a journalist for the Daily Planet. Alright, no, the folds like creased the writing. Right. The reason for this is so he has access to news about criminals before the rest of the world. Then it's not going to be news. He's going to be the shittest journalism. It's like, Ken, why the hell didn't you get that paper done? The guy dies. How the hell do you know that? Investigate.
No,
It's true. He's going to get fired within a week. He's like, all the cases you've done, the people have died. God damn it. Right.
no.
Go on. Explain.
Read on. What questions later?
During this time, he goes away and sees poverty in the streets and blames multi-million-dollar companies such as Wayne Enterprises. Alright. Queen Industries, he is a bit of a prick. And of course, Alex Corp.
What?
Alex Corp.
Oh, as I say, you called it Alex Corp, you bastard.
Bastard.
He also decides to go after global banks as they are the root. This puts every major company on alert. Our banks are being stolen, shit. People are split in terms of him being a threat and a god. Yep, still Death Note.
Fuck's sake.
I'm waiting for Jimmy Olsen just to become really smart. And he's not even called Jimmy anymore. No one knows his name.
It's called Jay.
No, he's called Wind. You don't know me, I'm Wind.
It's Jay, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Jay. Oh yeah, I get it now. Spoilers. Sorry. Well, actually, that's not. You don't
What's
really
that
know
spoiler?
the name.
Anyway.
Yeah. Oh. Well, why am I should be reading this out loud. Sorry. Lex, being a clever cookie, decides to team up with Batman, Green Arrow, to find out the true identity of this man. Wait, you haven't actually indicated that he's wearing a suit.
Yeah,
So
he
you
is.
could be flying around with glasses like, who's that man? And then all like the journalists are like, I fucking know that guy.
No,
He's a prick.
He wears a suit with a hair gel and a mask.
And a mask.
Now he's got to wear a mask.
He's wearing a mask now.
Yeah.
He stole it from the bank robber he killed. Because he's like, oh, wait, this
No,
is a
he-
symbol.
He's a vigilante.
A vigilante.
He's a vigilante.
Vigilante, I said.
How's he's a vigilante? Okay. As Lex is very charismatic character, he decides to
Why do
form
we pick
his
for
own
old Reese for
team.
saying charismatic now?
Because I have dyslexia.
Yeah, so
He decides dyslexia all the way, guys. I hate it. Charismatic character. He decides to form his own team. Let's call it the Justice Team.
Justice Team.
Justice Team. No
Fuck's
league.
sake.
No squad. Team.
They're a team, not a league.
They're a league of
They're not a
people
league.
who want to fuck up Superman.
They're a team.
We're a team, and as a team, we're taken down.
Humanity's got a team
There
up.
is no iron pie.
Humanity's got a team up, not league up.
They establish they need an army and a weakness. Kryptonite will not be in this origin story because fuck you, it's my story. Brackets. So he
Fuck's sake.
kill him. All right. At this stage, people have taken to the Justice Team. Pardon me. Taken to the Justice that the Justice Team have shown with real heroes doing their bit. There's only two superheroes in that team, and Lex.
Yeah.
With the Justice Team, we would have called ourselves League when there's only three of us.
There's no I in league.
Oh, by the way, like I'm sure nerds will know this. So Lex Luthor does not have a kryptonite suit. He just has bare flesh.
He's literally
and
just
knuckles.
a human. So
Who's-
he just die.
Yeah. At what stage do I say he's got a kryptonite suit?
Huh?
At what stage do I say he's got a kryptonite suit?
You don't, because there's no kryptonite.
Yeah,
in
there's
his
no
fucking story.
kryptonite.
Exactly.
Because fuck it, it's my story.
Now his
It's-
weakness is nighttime.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the only time when he's a little bit less powered, but he's still got the powers that he's absorbed through
Guys,
the whole
it's
day.
nearly daylight. Let's get him to
To be
Australia.
fair, it's better than kryptonite.
Using inside knowledge that he gains at his job, he gets to find out more information about the new heroes. Oh fucking hell! Okay, can't really do any more right now. Might do part 2 or another. Not sure yet. I guarantee this is the Superman talking. You can do the outro, guys.
Fuck's sake. Do you want me to do it?
He's fuck's sake.
Do you want me to do
He's
the
actually
outro?
written it down. Huh?
Do you want me to do the outro?
Go on. Go on.
Oh, it feels so weird doing this, but I am reading it. I've been me, you have been you, and here's Miguel. Remember, with no fucks come no responsibilities. Maybe Superman's catchphrase. Fuck's sake.
Well,
Remember that, Pete. Remember that.
you can tell it was red.
John, you will get that job.
Is it still going on?
That's it.
John, you will get that job.
That's it.
Who the fuck is John?
Yeah.
Oh, there's any.
After
Oh,
all the bullshit that was written in that,
That's the same.
I think I
All-
can come up with the ultimate way to become a villain. Superman, he was brought up by Jonathan and Martha Kent. He was a perfect child, and then one day he stubbed his toe on a bit of kryptonite.
that
And
was
everyone
red.
knows that when you stub your toe, you hate everything and everyone. So he decides to use his laser vision and cut the planet in half and kill everyone.
I'm just saying this. For me, I think, yeah, for me, if I stubbed my toe, I don't hate everyone. I hate the object that's just caused me pain. So if I had Superman's powers, that sofa
We've
is...
done the
his
outro,
arse
guys.
Well, no. There's no outro.
There is an outro, we've just done it.
No, that was a script. We are going to talk about that monstrosity.
Yes, it's time for the Q&A with
I
the
have
author.
just read. He bigged it up when we first was like, mate, I can honestly, I'll write the best. You love it. You fucking
You did love it. What's wrong with that?
Wasn't right.
You lied to me.
What's wrong with that? It was a good story.
Did he ask you in-depth questions like so?
No.
This about
No, everything he asked me is in there.
Is he a Pisces? Is he?
The only things he asked me was Lana Land's last name and what Oliver Queen's company was. And he used both of those. I thought he was going to do so much more, like fucking...
I honestly, I thought it was going to be something so. Like honestly, I had hope. I had hope it was going to be something awesome. Like, I was going to read it, it's like, yes, Krypton. And then the most ridiculous thing is like, explodes. And then it just goes into depth of how he became a bad guy. I'm like, that's pretty nice. In a normal reality, he would have landed in the mouth of Jonathan Kent's path. But in this reality, it's different. Yeah, just like, he landed on Pluto, and he was alone. Became a rabid animal. He got pissed off one day because he kept seeing a star flickering at night. He blew it up. That was Earth.
Fucking hell. That's all I can say about that story.
Okay, yeah, go on.
That's all I can say. Fucking hell. What the fuck?
I mean, to be honest, you said a villain. He generally is he's still a good guy.
No, he's corrupt.
He's taken down the corrupt in that.
No, but
you literally said
he's gone too far. That's part 2.
He's gone too
No,
far.
this is
Why is there a part 2?
I thought.
Why would we do a part 2 of that?
I honestly
For
thought.
fuck's
I honestly
sake.
thought part 2 was. Here's Miggles. Here's, the outro. It's like,
No.
I thought it would be
No,
really,
in the
really cool
part
because
two-
we thought, oh, he might actually write a good story and we might be able to do, like, make a comic ourselves.
Yeah, no,
of
I was
doing
actually,
it.
no, I actually,
Yeah, you were saying that.
I was saying, okay, here you go, viewers. I was saying, if it was a good synopsis,
It is!
fuck off. I would help him do a script, but we have to change the name to make a comic, and he can go to like conventions and sell it. Or you could sell that as if you buy a ticket, walk in there, going, "Can you read this?" What the fuck have you just handed me? What's the matter with you, motherfucker?
It's not bad. It is. He wants to say.
There are
It's one of
few
those
twigs.
Even though
Basically-
they're his rivals, even Stan Lee would have a tear coming down his face with that fucking story.
Well, that was that beautiful.
With the destruction of Superman.
I'd get pissed off
fucking
if Stanley
shit.
started doing that. I'm like, mate, you need to go in my care home, man, if you fall. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
No,
Like, rude. Just rude. And then you see the tear coming.
no.
There you go.
Basically, right.
Oh, okay. No, you always know some shit's gonna come out when you hear. Basically.
No. He starts off with pure intentions, but he does get quite bloodthirsty.
Well, I guess there's going to be a part 2
You-
then. Tell you what we'll do.
No, not 2 weeks.
We'll have,
But
we'll have a part 2. It won't be in 2 weeks. You'll have to write it as soon as you can.
I'm
But
just.
we'll do a part 2. Then that will lead to a part 3. And I want this story to go on for 10 episodes. 10 episodes of this, seeing how far Miguel can take this story. And if it's still very, very shit
It's not
by the
shit.
10th one,
Right, so.
Miguel will have to write a story about why his favourite superhero is shit.
And you know what? I've already got a name for this series.
Oh.
Writing with Miggles, part what the fuck.
What?
Can we just lay off, please?
I am offended.
I thought I wrote a good story. It explains-
You thought I'm going to write the best story of my life, and then went, oh shit, I've only got a few days left.
One day. But
Motherfucker.
no,
Motherfucker.
no. The thing is in that story, it plants the seed of why he develops his thirst for blood.
I personally don't think he's evil in that. I think he's just one of them guys like
It's part one!
You got to understand this. These guys are assholes, and I'm breaking
How
them
many
from the
villains
pillars.
start off evil? Straight away.
All of them.
No.
Because you guarantee Lex Luthor popped out and going, I hate you, mother. And it's like, what the fuck? Step.
No. But most supervillains in their eyes think they're doing good.
The only one I know, which I still to this day don't consider a villain, is Doctor Doom.
No, but they all think they're doing good to humanity in their eyes.
Oh yeah, I think Joker's really thinking that, isn't it? Stop! It's like,
But the Joker wants the world to be more him.
More him to make it a better world
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah,
That's not a hero.
exactly. Neither is Superman.
Yes, because he's selfless.
No, Superman in one story is not a hero. He'll get there.
What are you doing to stop bullies?
Yeah, he's doing to stop bullies to save the world. He's
Not
being
just-
seen as a
not
villain.
Just bullies, not just kids like, oh shit, that guy's taking his 10 pence off his co-worker or whatever.
Halt, villain! Oh,
No,
man!
he got bullied as a child, and he hated bullies, but then he just decided that humanity wasn't worth saving anymore because humans are disgusting.
Well, that never came up in the fucking
It sounds
story.
like a
It's coming to it.
It sounds like a combination of Death Note, Superman, and Captain America. I hate bullies.
No, it's like, you say...
That's got to be like one of his things that he says. I hate bullies, and then laser vision through there.
That's the thing though, like, he's saying, like, look, using Death Note as the example and shit, but... There was literally fun, like, that's just a normal staple of a superhero story. Like, the only thing that made anything to reference fucking Death Note was when it said the words, like Death Note.
No, not even.
That's the only time
no,
it was
no,
like
it's
Death
eliminated.
Note.
When he mentioned like get rid of evil and like
Yes,
a
what
god,
do superheroes do?
a person who's terrifying the scene as a god. That's a reference from Death Note as well.
Everyone
But
sees Superman as a god.
what I just realised as well is one thing that would probably tip Superman to be fully evil. Yeah, is when he's fighting Batman. He knocks that fucking helmet off. He's gonna like Bruce, you motherfucker.
Why Bruce? What's wrong with Bruce?
He stole Lana Lang off him.
You forgot your own fucking
you-
story.
No, I haven't.
You every
No, I
time.
haven't. Go back to your story and read where it says Bruce Wayne on it. It doesn't say Bruce. It says Bruce. Not,
Oh, yeah.
not once did I say
Bruce, you would think it's Bruce Wayne, but it's actually Bruce Stevens.
Because
Someone has nothing to do with comics.
Because there's two Marthas, there's clearly two Bruces.
Bruce Banner.
Why did you say that name?
Bruce Banner, bitch.
There you go. That's probably yeah. Probably tip him over the edge. He says like, "What is your name?" Wait, Bruce Wayne. Bruce. I know it, Bruce. Fuck you, asshole. Lex comes
You
in like,
fucked my wife.
That wasn't your ex's fucking. I hate that name, Bruce.
Anyway.
Lex, what's your middle name?
Anyway.
Bruce.
You have been you. I have been me. Any more questions?
Yeah.
Why are we letting this continue?
The thing is that you both
you-
hate it so much and think it's shit, but you're both carrying on the story.
The story. No,
The only way we should actually make it a villain story.
I planted
We're
the
doing
seed.
what you were supposed to do.
I've planted the seeds and all. You know, I've planted the seeds for part 2.
Yeah, okay. Part 2
And do you know
through
what
10.
them seeds are?
2 through 10.
Thorns and stinging nettles. It's like fuck. And I can tell you this right now. In writing with Miggles, this I'm serious. This is going to be what the series is going to be called.
There's going to be 10 episodes of fucking Superman.
No, 10 episodes.
There's 10 episodes.
Two episodes. No, obviously 2 for Superman. And I'm so sorry, DC. Like, we're not making any money off this. Don't print any shirts, guys. Please don't print any shirts. And sorry, I was looking at the mirror. I thought you were nodding. But yeah, 2 episodes of like Superman, and then 2 other episodes.
Hulk.
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 What?
Fuck.
What are we gonna do with Hulk? How are we gonna make him just go to the gym?
He stubbed his toe on a dumbbell. Ah!
Don't freak out, Bruce. Don't freak out. Come on. You know what happened last time?
Think of Lana.
Lana. Who the fuck is Lana?
On the leg.
What? With Hulk?
Yeah.
It's like, why are you talking about a comic book for? I'm trying to calm you down. That's alright.
Right, basically, I feel like I'm getting bullied, so I'm gonna now kill multi-millionaires and stuff.
The reason to ask is we're not multi.
No, the thing is,
gonna
right,
go kill.
I worked hard on that story, and I don't care what you guys think. I'm proud of myself for that.
I can't see you in there. There you go. You get a bit. Now you're just like a menacing figure. Like, listen here, motherfuckers.
Piece of shit. Basically, I'm proud of myself.
That's even more menacing.
And better.
Oh, he's doing selfies.
Oh my god, that's in a selfie.
That people is the end of the video. I'm
Cheers.
not hosting this one because I'm not sat in front. So,
Yeah, no, technically me and Alex are the hosts of this one because this.
Well, you done fuck all for it.
Yeah,
Just
because yeah,
sat there and laughed at my story that I worked so hard writing.
Yes.
yeah, that sounds like it's been switched around. He fucking edits it.
What do you do?
You come up with the ideas.
I come up with the ideas.
Bullshit.
What?
Right.
Motherfucker.
That is Writing with Miggles. With Alex, Reese,
This isn't a series.
him.
This isn't a series.
It's gonna be done
It's not
again.
going to be a series.
It's gonna be done.
One off.
10 years. 10 years.
One
10
off.
years this will go on for.
10
This
years.
will be our constant thing.
10 years.
One off.
10 years of writing with Miggles.
Oh, fuck that.
God help
But
us.
anyway,
Goodbye.
I have been me. You've been you.
We've already read it.
That was in the outro, remember?
Yeah, it's said. As we'll read it.
We're not going to do the outro, not when it's not the outro. We're not just going around sticking them in the videos.
But this is.
They're meant to be the outro.
Actually, I just realised. We're the hosts of this one.
Nah.
Should we come up with our own?
Alright, you come up with your own then. See how you like coming up with your own, bitches. I will judge you. Let me judge you now.
Alright. You start it. I'll do one word, you do the other. You do one word, I do the other.
Let me judge you. Come on. Do it. Go on.
Well,
It's been.
That's two words.
It's
been
great.
doing
This
with
shit.
I've been me, you have been you, and here's Miguel. Remember, with no fucks come no responsibilities. Maybe Superman's catchphrase. Fuck's sake.
Well,
Remember that, Pete. Remember that.
you can tell it was red.
John, you will get that job.
Is it still going on?
That's it.
John, you will get that job.
One off.
Ciao.
Full stop.